Lena the Plug and Adam22 are getting divorced. Or are they? What up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marty G. Back at you on another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about the whole big Lena the Plug Adam22 split. Boy, the internet was going crazy today, boy. A lot of people ran straight to typing their thoughts once they seen that, oh, Lena the Plug and Adam22 is getting divorced. You had the red pill community coming in, talking a whole lot of smack. You had Sauce Walker, who's been at odds with Adam22, talking a whole lot of smack. And oh boy, it was a lot of people getting some content off. The red pill community, boy, they was eating good. But sometimes you gotta just wait for things to play out. One thing about the internet, bro, it's always good to give a 2 to 3 day patiently wait post. Let the dust settle. Because I also seen a lot of people say, man, this is a whole play. This is some type of publicity stunt. And a lot of people were saying, well, it can't be a publicity stunt if you went to the court and go file. And a lot of people said, how can you file without a lawyer? That should tell you everything you need to know right there. And apparently, Lena the Plug, she just had a response. Let's go get it right into it.
This story is so insane that if you don't believe me, I honestly don't blame you. Someone who is not me has been trying to file for divorce on my behalf. I know this because they've been filling out the paperwork incorrectly, and so it is being sent to my house. It happened in, I think, March and then in April. I guess they finally figured out how to properly file for divorce because now there's a legitimate case number at the courthouse under my name. They have been forging my signature, and I know who they are because their name is on the check that got sent to my house claiming that I want to be divorced. Now, this TMZ article came out, so I have to tell you guys about this. It claims that I filed for divorce on my birthday. On my birthday, I was on Rodeo with Adam and my daughter shopping for my birthday, not at the courthouse filing for divorce. This article also claims that I only get $3,000 a month in spousal support and that I have no access to any of our other finances, basically implying that like Adam sends me out to work and then just hoards all of my money. Not true. We're both breadwinners, but I make more most of the time and I have access to all of my finances. So
once they said he only gives her $3,000 a month, I knew this whole thing was very, very fishy.
Not true. I know that everyone out there was like so hyped, like everything that they've ever believed about us. They're like, yeah, we knew they weren't going to make it. They're divorcing. Not true. But what an insane story. Like, how am I going to undo this? When I called the courthouse to be like, is there actually a case number under my name? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, so what do I do? They're like, we don't know because like you filed it. I'm like, but not me, this other person who I guess we can call like a crazy psycho stalker fan, maybe. My theory is that they're talking to a catfish person who's pretending to be me and claiming that like Adam does all this awful stuff to me, help me get out of it type thing, send me money, I need help. And so they're being duped by this person. This same person, because I know who they are, I know their name, had the cops come to my house 2 different times filing a wellness check. And I had to tell the cops, like, come in, I'm not being abused. So yeah, now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do to.
Okay, here's my take on this. A lot of people came out, and like I say, man, if you add them and this was going on, you want to let people talk. Like me personally, I would have told Lena, don't even make this post until 2 days later. Let it get big and big and let people keep wondering and making, reports. And then you could kind of weed out, see who your friends really are, see who come calling to check you, see who's making a post, making jokes, see who's laughing at the post, making jokes. Sometimes it's good to just, when bad news come up about you, even though it's not true, don't address it immediately. Sometimes that could let you see who's for you and who's not for you. So when they said the $3,000 a month, I knew that was cap. I'm pretty sure Lena makes a lot of money off her OnlyFans. And I heard the tape with her and Jason Love made $30 million on OnlyFans. I think that's cap, but let's just say it is cap, and let's just say they made 10 million. That's a lot of damn money. That is a lot of damn. To me, it's a lot of money, especially if you business savvy and you could be able to, use that to funnel another entrepreneurial uh what endeavor or what have you. But I do think Adam makes a lot of money to the point where $3,000 a month to his wife is just crazy. And a lot of people are saying, man, he was a cook to his wife and he let other guys bang his wife in front of him and with her and do all this, and she still left. One thing about Adam and Lena, you got to understand, these people are a very minority type of people. Like, they live a different type of life when it comes to relationships. They honestly see marriage as a business, and they are business partners before anything. And I think they are very transparent. One thing about that relationship, you ain't really got much to hide. She don't really need to hide and sneak around with men. If she wants to have sex with another man, she could just run it by Adam and they will profit off it. That's the difference between them and other people. If they were to get divorced, I don't think it'll be nothing about her wanting to, cheat or anything, because she can already have her cake and eat it too. And a lot of people were saying that, she got less attracted to him because he lost the fight with old boy. 9 times out of 10, they probably said that they were going to do that from jump already, because he literally ain't throw a punch, and that was literally a cash grab. So you got to understand how these people move. These people do everything to manipulate the internet, and they know how to do it very, very well, and they know how to do some marketing ploys. The only thing I will say is a lot of people were saying, oh, Charleston White been predicted this, Whack 100 been predicted this, they shouldn't have did the threesomes, they shouldn't have let Jason Love this, that. These people are literal damn near porn stars. Porn stars go to work every day, have sex with other people, and come home and be in a relationship. These are a minority, different minded group. Me personally, I could never do that. It is crazy, but just because I have this way of thinking don't mean the next person got the same way of thinking, So if they do break up, it'll be because of other reasons. I don't think it'll be nothing involved in infidelity or less attraction because sex or what have you, because she literally can have her cake and eat it too. It's a reason why Young Miami was liking the relationship with Diddy. She's getting paid, and on top of that, 9 times out of 10, he was hiring escorts to please her. So she's getting pleased in the bed off of his dime, and she's getting pleased financially off of his dime. I think I heard her say he once gave her $2.3 million. So when you're dealing with a billionaire, and on top of that, you getting your sexual needs met, it's very hard to be unsatisfied. So, yeah, man, a lot of people were saying, yeah, this is just a marketing tool for their next OnlyFans scene that they're going to do, or whatever they got next coming up. This has just got people talking about them. So, and then you seeing Adam22 making all the posts and all that. He already know what's going on, but he just throwing a little stuff out there just to get the people talking. Oh, any black girls out there want to date me, hit my DM, And on top of that, here's the chess move. He's at odds with Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker just crashed out with his baby mama because his baby mama was dealing with Drake. I need to make a video on that next. That's what I might do. Here's the chess move. She just got flown out. I thought it was going to be from Drake or whoever, because she been getting her social media status up, and she got flown out by Adam22. Checkmate. So now Sauce Walker really at a loss, because he was commenting on this and he was making posts on this, but it all was fake. And on top of that, he flew out his baby mama, who was just, exposing how he was crashing out over her behind Drake. And now I'm pretty sure Adam22 is going to try to do some type of scene with her. So how crazy would that be? But you know, Sauce Walker, he's gonna try to dress it up and make it seem like, oh, I sent her to do that. Oh, yeah, she went, but she gave me some of the money. But deep down inside, you know you holding that L because that man smashed your girl. Deep down inside. All the player stuff on the outside is all fun and dandy. But on the inside, you know you the one who dealing with that L. But I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, bro, one thing about the internet, a lot of stuff is fake. A lot of stuff is smoke and mirrors. Always wait like 2-3 days before the real actual news come out, or at least wait for a person to give their response. So I just want to say that on the situation. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Did y'all believe it was real? You know, and if so, what did y'all post about it? Because I know y'all have posted something. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.